I'm about to follow my absolute highest excitement for 30 days. And I'm so tired of all these gurus, all these teachers on Instagram trying to teach us things and never showing us how to actually do it or showing us that it actually works. So what I'm going to do in the coming 30 days might be the most stupid and the most fun thing I've ever done. I'm going to just let go of any attachment to absolutely actually anything other than following my excitement and just trust my gut with everything. And if you would ask anyone, this is probably the worst idea you can do, especially when the money's running out, the time is running out. So all I'm going to do is just literally trust that everything is perfect. If you ever heard about the law of vibration, manifestation, the law of detachment, I'm going to test all of these and explain them in the series. So I believe that excitement is the absolute highest vibration you can operate from. And that is also the most authentic way you can act. So if you're just being completely honest with yourself and you're thinking about what you want, then that is probably the most authentic thing that you can do. So without making it too complicated, if this is all true, everything should be aligning and magnetizing, and magic is supposed to be happening in my life, and all opportunities should flow in the most perfect way possible if I just follow my excitement and being truly authentic every single day. So what does that mean? I have no idea. But what I'm thinking that should happen and could happen is that everything is just going to be perfect. And if that's delusional, yeah, maybe it is. But also, I've been aware and thinking about the moments in my life where I've been chasing excitement and just doing the most exciting things. And it's always put me in places where the opportunity comes to me rather than me pushing away through to get the opportunity to come to me. And I'm not doing this for the opportunity itself. This is just to follow excitement, to have a more exciting, amazing life, to have more purpose in your life, and to just not live and being stuck, knowing that you want to do something that's over there, but not believing to yourself that you can do it. So I am a hypnotist, and what I'm going to use is using hypnosis to break down the fears. Because if you're excited to something, you want to do something, like standing on a stage, for example. The problem is not about standing on a stage. The problem is the fear associated with standing on a stage. And what I do as a hypnotist is I literally just remove the fears. And without the fears, all the things happen effortlessly. Just like I've been working with clients one-on-one, and my biggest excitement thing now is I want to step more into the identity of being a professional hypnotist, standing on big stages, teaching people, helping people, and breaking all these mental blocks. And I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm really scared. But I know I can break down the fears, and that's why I want to show you this and show you how you can do it for yourself, or if you want to join the More to Life community, to break down the fears together, to follow excitement, to do what actually matters in your life and live a much more purposeful life, a much more fun life, and understanding that if this works, if this excitement project works, it should also mean that you don't need the actual money. Your desire will unfold by your excitement. That's the theory. Let's see if it's real. I don't know, right? So that is what this series is about. It's me following my highest excitement in the worst time period possibly for me, with no attachment to the outcome, and just seeing what happens, what unfolds through from this. So every time I push for money, for success, for anything in my life, it's always seemed to be like I'm just chasing it. And it's like it's never ever coming into my life. And me and my best friend, we've been talking about this for many years. And every time we detach from something, it seems like it just comes, it just starts flowing. And that's the same thing with love, with happiness, with peace, with money. It's just that the second you start detaching from it, it just starts to flow. So maybe we should be less focused on our goals and be more focused on just having fun and having the intention of becoming this kind of person that you want to be. And then letting that person create the side effect of money, of happiness, of peace, of whatever it is that you desire in your life. One last thing to think about: if you've ever had a partner or you've seen someone, so they're so obsessed with a partner, they need them in their life. They're screaming to have them because they can't live without them. Most of the time, these people always break up because that person can't stand this other person, because they're so much in need. They are so attached to this idea of love that they won't get it. They're just simply pushing it away. And I do believe that this is the same way it works with opportunities, the same way it works with everything. When you're too attached to something, it will simply just be pushed away. So this experiment is going to be super interesting, and maybe I will have to make another introduction video in 30 days because I don't really know what I'm testing. I just know that what I'm gonna do is do the most fun. I'm gonna remove all my to-do list. I'm just gonna do what's most fun, most exciting on the path of becoming more myself, and just seeing how much enjoyment, how much fear I can walk through. Let's also see if rich is gonna be a side effect of this. I do know that happiness and peace and excitement is gonna be a side effect of it, but will it also give something monetary in exchange for this? I don't know. We'll see. I believe the best life you can live is just a life where you have your desires, you remove all the mental blocks, all the fears, so you can actually go achieve them. So you can actually do the things that you wanted to do. I think that's the most fulfilling life that I can imagine. And that's also why I created the More to Life community now. We probably haven't even started once this video is out, but when you see the link in the bio, you can join the free community, you can join the excitement and follow excitement and create the life that you love without having all those fears. So I will be there, I will help you break down your fears. There will be other people supporting you in the unknown of life. And it's just something I've wanted for so long. I would love to have a community just for this, just for following your excitement, following your desires, and just removing all the fears and all the doubt that is stopping you and keeping you stuck, keeping you procrastinating, and keeping you feeling unfulfilled because you haven't done the things that you wanted to do. So welcome to this journey. I hope you're gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna have so much fun, I hope. I already know what the video is gonna be about tomorrow, and I'm super scared. So I'm gonna go do a hypnosis. I'm gonna practice it in my mind, what I'm gonna do. So I'm making it known already in my mind. So it's not something that's completely unknown, because a nervous system wants what is known. So it wants safety. And I create safety by visualizing this thing already today, even if I'm gonna do it tomorrow. And then I'm gonna hypnotize myself tomorrow. I'm gonna go do it, and let's see what happens.